Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If today is your first time joining us, welcome and thank you for being here. On this channel, I share tips, tricks, strategies, and everything that you need to build and grow your organization using digital media, tech, and communications. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 8 online fundraising ideas for your non-profit organization. And guess what? Number 5 is really amazing and it's something that you can actually begin to implement after you finish watching this video. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe, like, and also share and drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Idea I have for you would be to run an email campaign. So if you have watched my videos in the past, you will know that I always talk about making use of email marketing for your nonprofit. So email marketing, like I've already explained, is basically the use of emails to communicate with your donors, your volunteers, your supporters, as many people as possible. The joy of emails is it helps you build a deeper connection, a one-on-one connection out of all the buzz on social media. So it's very essential that you're able to build a list and also engage with the people that you have on your list. So how exactly can you use emails to raise funds online for your nonprofit? It's simple. Come up with a campaign. It can run for 5 days, 4 days, even a 1-day campaign, but ensure you have planned it properly ahead of time. So with this email campaign, you have a purpose, you have a reason, you have a goal. And now your purpose is clear. You are ensuring that your message is crystal clear so that you do not confuse your donors or supporters about what exactly you want to achieve. So plan an email campaign, plan your sequence, your messages that you want to put across there, the creative designs that you want to use, if you have stories to share and all of that, put them all together into a sequence, into 5 days that goes sequentially. Like the name says, it's a sequence. So you have to take people through a journey. So the journey of getting interested, wanting to know more, and then making the final action, which is to give you something. Determine your goal, put up all your creatives together, put up your sequences together for the email, schedule it, make sure you have an email marketing platform, schedule all of this and watch it grow. Watch it grow. But at the end of your email campaign, ensure that you analyze the results based on the goal that you wanted to achieve. And I hope this helps you. The second idea would be to create an online event fundraiser. So having event fundraisers are a very good way you can raise money. Now, most of us are used to the traditional way of doing this, where we do it offline. You get a hall, invite people, and then you just raise funds offline in that location. But all of this can be taken online and it's quite easier, it's cheaper to even organize. So set up a program, ensure there is a goal. Before you begin to create any event, you need to have a goal, because if your goal and the reason is not crystal clear to people, it will not be easy for them to part away or do away with their money. So please ensure your goals are specific. So set up an event. You can name it whatever you want to name it. You can even attach that event to a special day. So for example, it's menstrual hygiene day. You decide that you want to run an online event to raise funds for women or young girls living in the rural area so that you can purchase sanitary pads for them. That's an example of an online event with a goal. So just put together something, plan it. I have a blog post where I wrote exactly how you can create an online event fundraiser. So check it out. Visit the website on your screen and check it out. So put together your event and get ready to make some money from that event that you have put together. The third idea would be crowdfunding. So crowdfunding is something that a lot of non-profits do, especially people in Africa. We do crowdfunding a lot, like so much. But that's not the only way. But crowdfunding is also a very good way for you to raise funds online. So have a cause, have stories, have creative things that you want to share to convince people to want to donate to your organization, and then you make use of it for your nonprofit. So ensure that all of these are either in line with a special day, or there is something that is making people want to know so much more about that program that you're trying to raise funds for, or that project you're trying to raise funds for. So crowdfunding is another way that you can raise funds for your organization. One thing with crowdfunding is you need to be able to make use of your network. So leverage on your network to share the word around and come up with creative ideas to be able to engage with people and also get people to become interested in the crowdfunding activity you're trying to do. So the fourth idea for fundraising online would be an online auction. Yeah. So online auctioning basically is selling items, things. It can be anything that you want to sell, and then all of that money that you get goes straight to your organization. So you would need to really plan this very well. It's not something you just wake up and you just do. You have to plan. In fact, everything, all the ideas I'm sharing with you, you have to plan it very well. So your online auction has to be for an activity, for a project that you want to do, and then you get items that you want to sell. So it can be art. So maybe you have an orphanage, for example. You have an orphanage where the children have created beautiful paintings. You can organize an online auction to sell those paintings to people. Now that money goes to your organization. It's that simple, and people will really be willing to support and spread the word about this, because these are beautiful children coming up with beautiful things. So who doesn't want to be involved in that kind of thing? Online auction is a very good way for you to raise money for your organization. So think of something that you have that you can sell, or if you can get people to, for example, donate their clothes to charity and then you auction it, something, any item, anything that you think relates to your organization and it's possible for you to put that thing out there and auction it, and people are going to be willing to buy it, and all of that money goes back to your organization. You can do that for your organization when it comes to raising funds. So number 5, which is the most interesting one, like I told you, and a lot of nonprofits are not tapping into this, is the sale of knowledge. The sale of knowledge. So we know that the online knowledge industry is bubbling, is growing, is expanding so widely. A lot of people are monetizing their knowledge. A lot of people are creating courses here and there and all of that. As a nonprofit, do you know that you can create something, monetize your knowledge, either as a founder or even as an organization in general, to raise funds for your organization? Yes, it's quite possible. Now let me tell you how. So for example, you are a nonprofit that is into health, and you as the founder, you have skills, practical skills, you have qualifications that you can make money out of. So let me make it more practical. For example, you can train people how to take care of physically challenged children, because your organization works with children living with disabilities. Now, what can you do? Monetize that skill that you have, or monetize that knowledge that you have, either to other organizations or even to individuals or to schools or to churches or to any organization. But monetize that and let people know that this is what you are doing, and the money that you get from this is going back to your organization. So you can easily come up with a course, or you write a book, or you create an online seminar or a webinar, a one-time thing, and then you keep reselling it. That kind of thing is simple, easy, low cost method to get money for your organization, and believe me, it works. That's a very practical method that you can use to raise funds for your organization online. And trust me, all you need can be just a phone and your head, and you do a video, record everything, and that's it. Don't break the bank to be able to raise funds for your organization. It's something you can easily do by yourself or with your team. The 6th idea that I have for you is a social media takeover. Now, some of us know huge people, celebrities, people who have huge followings online, people who know a lot of people. You can decide to plan a social media takeover for these people to take over your account, or for you to take over their account on that specific day, and they go live and all of that, and all they're talking about is your organization and how people can support, and all of that. So for example, someone who is an Instagram influencer with 50k followers. Remember, like I would always say, ensure that you are getting someone whose goals and vision, everything aligns with your organization. Okay, so you tell the person that today you want the person to you want to do a social media takeover. So what that would mean is every post that person makes for that day is about your organization, and then the person can go live to educate people about your organization and how they can support, or they can go live and do a live fundraiser using their accounts for your organization. It totally works. People love to see that people who are in the celebrity status are attached to a cause, and that makes it easier for them to donate. So you can host a social media takeover, do a social media takeover with someone that might be influential or has the target audience that you're trying to reach out to, and raise funds for your organization. So the next online fundraising idea would be a birthday fundraiser. So everyone wants to give back at one point or the other, but it is left for you to identify when and how they want to give back. And a very good way or time to give back is during birthdays. So make sure you have provision available for people to do birthday fundraisers with your organization. So what this simply means is, on their birthdays or before their birthdays, your organization runs a campaign with them to raise funds for your organization. So for example, I have my birthday coming up in November, and I want to organize a birthday fundraiser, for example with a sickle cell foundation, to be able to raise a certain amount of money for people living with sickle cell. So if I come to your sickle cell foundation and I tell you this is what I want to do, all you need to do is create a donation page for me, or I create the donation page depending on what works for your organization. We'll create the donation page, create a flyer, and then we'll start to put the word out there. It's kind of like peer-to-peer fundraising, but then it still works. Now why it works so well is I'm going to be leveraging, or you are going to be leveraging on my target audience, my community, to be able to get money for your organization. And it's a very perfect way, because people want to give back, either during their birthdays or during special activities or ceremonies that have to do with them. So make sure you have this provision made for people, so that people know that they can do special events, fundraisers or birthday fundraisers, and you can totally do all of this online. So ensure you have a structure for this. You make the provision available, so that when people come to you, you tell them this is how you do it, and then they have to follow it, so that there is no clash of ideas. Last idea that I have for you that you can use to raise funds online for your organization is merchandise sales. Now, a lot of you know about how you can use this thing called merchandise sales to raise funds for your organization, but I see that so many non-profits are focused on just one kind of merchandise, and I'm wondering why there are so many. So most non-profits focus on t-shirts, focus on face caps, baseball caps, and that's all. But then as an organization, there are so many other things you can do. You can do wristbands, that is customized, or something is written based on what you do as an organization. You can even sell gift cards. You can sell journals, for example. If you're a mental health organization, mental health awareness organization, you can create a journal for people who want to become more conscious about their mental health. Now I'm thinking about some of these ideas on the spot. So you can make a journal for people who want to be more aware of their mental health, who want to be more conscious, and then they get to buy it. The journal can be as simple as this and very, very good for people. Or you can create a self-love journal, that kind of thing. You can create journals, you can create books, you can create even necklaces. I know of an organization, the Hope for Us charity. They sell customized, beautiful necklaces, and people love it. So apart from t-shirts, baseball caps, books and all of that, you can sell other things. So you can do wares. So a lot of people also do hoodies. You can do hoodies, you can do necklaces, you can do journals, you can even do cups or umbrellas or something. Different things you can customize to use to sell for your organization to raise funds. So the joy of this is you can do print on demand. You don't need to have all of the products readily available. All you need to do is start marketing, putting out the word there that you have this product, and then let people pre-order. So when they pre-order, you get up to 100 orders, you fulfill this order, and then you start all over again. So do not go and try to reinvent the wheel or put so much stress on you. Just ensure you have your prototype designs, and then you put the word out there. Let people start pre-ordering. So let them pre-order like maybe 2 months or a month ahead of time before you can deliver. So it gives you enough time to put everything together to deliver, and also ensure that you are giving out quality stuff. So not because you are a non-profit, you just give us anything. No, give us quality stuff. Make it creative. So don't just do it anyhow. A lot of non-profits fault in this area. You just do things haphazardly. Please put in a lot of effort. Make it creative, because it's in your creativity people would really want to support you or want to get that item that you're selling. I hope that all of these ideas I have shared has sparked something in your mind that you can begin to implement right now to raise funds for your organization online. So all you need to do is identify the idea, make sure there is a goal, a sustainable goal that you are attaching the fundraiser to, so that people can definitely want to support, and then you build your digital assets, ensure every platform or whatever channel you want to use is optimized. Write all of these plans, draw the whole map on paper, prepare your strategy, prepare your plan before you go on to do it, and then put the word out there, ensure you are marketing consistently and letting everybody know about your plan, and let's see what that comes up for you. So guys, that's it. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Please, if you haven't subscribed or shared this video already, make sure you subscribe and like, and also drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Until next time, see you in my next video.